about the decision to go for two at the end of that game?
Why not? I mean, the momentum was there. Rattler was playing his ass off. A big confidence boost for the young QB, and the way that the energy felt. And there wasn't anybody on the sideline that didn't think we were going to make that.
There's been a lot of times you've faced mobile quarterbacks in the past where that has prevented sack opportunities because you guys have tried to stay in a protective shell or whatever. What was it about this game plan that allowed you guys to get out of 8 times?
Man, the hard work, effort, and the trust and the game plan of letting guys win off, the edge or, in the interior, wherever it was, instead of, trying to over game plan. It was simplifying.
And which is what? Trust that guys won't lose gap integrity?
Yeah, I mean, explain it, you insert over the, BY, which I'm not going to keep on. I'm probably going to keep on speaking high praises on, and just the way he was able to realize talents and utilize the D line to the best abilities since he sort of took over, and you can see the night and day sort of gameplay. When you have a guy who's a D line coach that's an X and O's guy versus a guy who's actually played the game and now knows how to, has been a D lineman for 30 plus years, you can see the effects.
Yeah, this is your first 2-sack game in a while. How has this last few weeks felt for you? In just terms of how you've been playing, how do you feel?
I'm trying to get a win. Like, I can have all types of personal feelings, but I've always said personal accolades and everything else I'll talk about after the season. I'm trying to win somehow, some way. Does it feel great to be sitting at 120.5 sacks? Yeah. Would it felt better with the win? Absolutely. With 3 games left, got to be able to make the most of those. If it's not about winning, I really don't want to talk about it.
You said on Thursday that facing Jaden was going to be annoying. Was it as?
It was annoying. Yeah. He took off for like 60 yards, 40-something yards. How many yards did he end up with? It was 66 yards. Yeah, it was going to be annoying. You knew he was elusive. If you got past that first read, he was able to extend the pocket out. There's a reason why he's been electric this year. We knew going in we have to, sort of break down in those lanes, and even when you want to go take your dive at them, you have to make sure that you have your defense rallying. I think that our guys did a great job of rallying. At some point, you knew you weren't, just because you won doesn't mean that you're going to win the rush. You win the rush, you have to be aware of where Jaden is, and that's something that we have to move on to the next game with, because we have another mobile type quarterback. Talk about Jordan Love is great pocket passer, but he can extend plays with his feet as well.
Difficult guy to get to the ground. It seemed like there were several times where he was just wrapped up.
I mean, if you hit him too hard, it's a roughing the passer, as you saw on the other side. If you don't hit him hard enough, then he's able to be, he is a guy who lifts and runs and is an athlete, is overly competitive, overly athletic. And so, if he pushes for a double, then you got to push for a double. Sometimes you got to suplex him.
Did you find Chase to be extra motivated coming into this week with this being his former team?
No, he kudos to Chase. He's really turned it on this last few weeks, and I think that's just the edge that he's had going into this final turn. For sure, today we felt that energy early on, but if there was, there wasn't a surplus of energy just because it was the Commanders. He's been, a great addition to the pass rush and the way that we were able to attack. And if you say motivated, I say, why not?
I think you the difference in the line and on your first sack, Chase went around the edge and kind of forced Jaden there. Are those the type of plays that just weren't being made earlier in the season? Have you noticed a difference the way that you guys are going to be coordinating your rushes?
Yeah, I mean, more so it was a middle read game. It was between me and Brian, and a lot of sacks this year could, when you're running between those interior games, it could go one of either way. I'm glad it went my way.
Was there more point of emphasis this week to try and make him go more east-west instead of?
Yeah, of course. You don't want to go have a quarterback going north or south. You definitely want him to go lateral rather than towards a goal that you'd rather not let him have. Yes.
Was there also a little conversation with him, kind of joking on that screen?
Yeah, of course. Hey, on the screen, I saw it and preemptively tried to jump it, and I probably was a foot shy. And I was like, just throw it a little closer this time. Next time, I just want to see who's faster. If I catch one and I take off, can you catch me? I don't think so, but maybe we'll see. But we didn't get to see.
You showed some speed running down Jaden on that one. I mean, you forced him out.
What's new? Are you saying something that you never knew? Come on, Jeff, you've been watching this for 14 years. Am I supposed to slow down? Sure, if that's what up top has told you.
Thank you, Cam.
Cool.
Okay.
Spencer.